It's called a Soldier's Cross. It represents all of the fallen men and women who lost their lives fighting for our freedom. The memorial began in wars past to mark the site where a soldier was killed in battle. Walter Hunsicker of McAdoo proudly displays this memorial on the back of his motorcycle. He and his girlfriend ride to special veterans events, from funerals to send-offs. The helmet and boots are his girlfriend's from when she served in the Army Reserve for 16 years and in the first Gulf War in 1991. The bike has several pieces of other memorabilia on it from front to back. Hunsicker says it's all about supporting the troops, but it's the actual Soldier's Cross on the back of the bike that has gotten the attention of his workplace. Hunsicker works at Newmark in the Valmont Industrial Park in West Hazelton, and according to corporate, he is no longer allowed to bring his bike to work. He believes it has to do with the fake and plastic gun on the memorial. And if you actually touch it, it is made of plastic.
Some people do think it's a real gun, but even some veterans, which surprises me. But either way, you could go and check it and feel it. It's like a real thin plastic and stuff. You can't even use it for a club if you wanted to. I can't even squirt water out of it, you know. The most I could do is put batteries in it, make noises with it, possibly scare someone with it, and that's it.
Hunsicker tells us that the company he works for was founded by veterans, and he cannot understand why they would ban his bike from being on their property. Some of his bosses who are veterans understand the memorial and why he displays it, but to be on the safe side, they wanted him to send a picture of it to corporate. After sending the picture of the memorial, Hunsicker got an email back that stated not allowed on company property, unquote, with no further information. Now he wants a reason.
To me, it's like dishonor of the fallen soldiers that didn't make it home. I should be able to do that wherever I want. Obviously, there are some places I can't take it, you know, but at a workplace, adult workplace where only adults work, I can't understand why we can't take that to work. And especially without giving a reason why. I can't honor the fallen soldiers there.
I did call Valmont Newmark's corporate office, and they had this in response to Hunsicker's situation. Jeff Lawden from the corporation stated that the safety of each of their employees is number one, and asking Mr. Hunsicker to remove his toy gun from the back of his motorcycle is not infringing on his freedom of speech. Lawden added that the company fully supports veterans and wants to separate the issues of safety for their employees and their thoughts on veterans.
Told them they're more than welcome to come out and check it out, make sure, you know, there's nothing harmful about it at all. It's done in good taste, which we had veterans tell us that. They're really happy we're doing what we're doing, you know, spreading the word, because there are lots of them that don't make it home, and we're honoring them, you know, and they can't believe the fact that we're not allowed to bring it on company property, you know, being the fact that nothing on there is harmful in any way whatsoever.
Although the company has a problem with the memorial, Hunsicker says he hasn't met anyone from the public that doesn't like it. Walt, tell me a little bit about the reaction that you've gotten from people in the community that see this bike as you drive through, not only here in Hazelton, but in McAdoo, in Wilkes-Barre, and any event that you go to.
The response we're getting with that, people saluting it, we got people giving us thumbs up, horn honking, and we could go on and on about all the stuff, the good stuff we're getting for it. Even some police officers flash their lights and wave to us when they're passing by us, or we're passing by them, because they also appreciate them. Some of them are veterans too, you know, and I just don't understand what the issue is at work.
His girlfriend, Cindy Capus, who is also a veteran, rides with him to several special events. She says she is upset by the situation.
Walt's civil liberties that these people fought and died for, are being violated by him not being allowed the freedom of expression. He's not hurting anybody. He's not breaking any rules. There's no excuse for it, as far as I'm concerned. None.
Capus has written a letter to the ACLU and is waiting for a response. They have also contacted Leatherneck's EEE chapter, whose president will meet with them tomorrow night.
It's very disheartening that a company that was founded by a World War II vet and has so many veterans working there would not allow it on the company property. I just don't understand it. I am very upset by it.
In Hazelton, for WYLN's Late Edition, I'm Ann Gownley.